Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The part of a garment that is attached at the armhole and that provides a cloth covering for the arm. Small case into which an object fits. Any instrument or instrumentality used in fighting or hunting. Any projection that is thought to resemble a human arm. The arm of the record player. A division of some larger or more complex organization. The part of a garment that is attached at the armhole and that provides a cloth covering for the arm. Prepare oneself for a military confrontation. A human limb. Technically the part of the superior limb between the shoulder and the elbow, but commonly used to refer to the whole superior limb. Supply with arms. The U.S. armed the freedom fighters in Afghanistan. The part of an armchair or sofa that supports the elbow and forearm of a seated person. A covering made of cloth. A specific size and style of type within a type family. An enveloping structure or covering enclosing an animal or plant organ or part. The enclosing frame around a door or window opening. A person of a specified kind, usually with many eccentricities. A mental case. Printing. The receptacle in which a compositor has his type, which is divided into compartments for the different letters, spaces, or numbers. For English, a compositor will ordinarily have two such cases, the uppercase containing the capitals and the lowercase containing the small letters. The quantity contained in a case. The housing or outer covering of something. The clock has a walnut case. Bed linen consisting of a cover for a pillow. The burglar carried his loot in a pillowcase. A special set of circumstances. It may rain, in which case the picnic will be cancelled. An occurrence of something. It was a case of bad judgment. Enclose in, or as if in, a case. My feet were encased in mud. Nouns or pronouns are adjectives, often marked by inflection, related in some way to other words in a sentence. A comprehensive term for any proceeding in a court of law whereby an individual seeks a legal remedy. A person who is subjected to experimental or other observational procedures. Someone who is an object of investigation. The cases that we studied were drawn from two different communities. A glass container used to store and display items in a shop or museum or home. A person requiring professional services. A typical case was the suburban housewife described by a marriage counselor. A portable container for carrying several objects. The musicians left their instrument cases backstage. A problem requiring investigation. Perry Mason solved the case of the missing heir. A specific state of mind that is temporary. A case of the jitters. A statement of facts and reasons used to support an argument. He stated his case clearly. Look over, usually with the intention to rob. They men cased the house. The actual state of things. That was not the case. A sleeve that extends in one piece to the neckline of a coat or sweater with seams from the armhole to the neck. A sleeve with a large armhole and tight cuff. A sleeve extending from shoulder to wrist. The sleeve of a shirt. A sleeve extending from the shoulder to the elbow. A sleeve for storing a phonograph record. A sleeve for storing a phonograph record. Provide with clothes or put clothes on. An article of clothing. Garments of the finest silk. Hit with the hand. Shackle that consists of a metal loop that can be locked around the wrist, usually used in pairs. Confine or restrain with or as if with manacles or handcuffs. The police handcuffed the suspect at the scene of the crime. The lap consisting of a turned-back hem encircling the end of the sleeve or leg. The lap consisting of a turned-back hem encircling the end of the sleeve or leg. A band of cloth or leather or metal links attached to a wristwatch and wrapped around the wrist. Band consisting of a part of a sleeve that covers the wrist. Hinge joint between the forearm and upper arm and the corresponding joint in the forelimb of a quadruped. A length of pipe with a sharp bend in it. A sharp bend in a road or river. Push one's way with the elbows. Shove one's elbow into another person's ribs. The joint of a mammal or bird that corresponds to the human elbow. The part of a sleeve that covers the elbow joint. His coat had patches over the elbows.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.